Imagine, imagine everything you've been taught. What if all of that turned out to be not entirely accurate? In fact, the very history of our species, the meaning, what it means to be a human being and our place in this universe. What if all that is now in question? What if it turns out that a lot of the things that we thought were one way aren't? Are are we prepared to have that honest question with ourselves? Are we prepared to recognize that we're not at the top of the food chain potentially? That we're not the alpha predator, that we are uh, maybe somewhere in the middle? Um, what if it turns out that there's another species that is even higher on that ladder than we are? Um, do we need the social institutions that we have today? Will we need governmental and religious organizations that we have today if it turns out that there is something else or someone else um, that is technologically more advanced and perhaps from an evolutionary perspective more advanced? Um, have we been wasting our time all this time, or are we doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing? Um, are we are we does it turn out that mankind is in fact just another animal in the zoo? Or because we thought ourselves as a zookeeper before, but maybe we're just another exhibit inside the zoo? What would that mean to us? There's going to come a point in this conversation where we're going to have to do a lot of reconciling with ourselves, whatever that means, from whatever philosophical background you have. This is going to impact every single one of us the same and yet equally and yet differently. And I think that's important. Um, you know, do we find ourselves in a situation where history may have to be rewritten